What's up guys, it's Maxwell. Welcome to the results and predictions video for CWL Rising's Week 6. Welcome to the video guys. I am really happy that you guys like this format so much, and as per usual we are gonna start things off with the results for this week. So first up, we had Bad Intentions, the team that, of course, has only played their second ever match inside the league now. So, yeah, Bad Intentions at the record of 1-1 now. They lost against Code Enigma. Code Enigma just proving a bit too tough. Very close war over here, 84-85. I think that's also close to what I predicted, or I think I wasn't sure about Bad Intentions last week because I didn't realize that they had just joined the league subbing for another team. So yeah, Bad Intentions definitely off to a good start to the season, but Code Enigma just more experience inside CWL Rising, coming away with the close victory over Bad Intentions here. Second war was Crow Legion against Göteborg's Krieger, and this one was actually a tie on stars. We had a lot of very tight wars again, which is of course always awesome. Yeah, just for the people involved, for the people broadcasting, and Göteborg's Krieger were actually able to come away with a percentage win here over Crow Legion, 85-85 in stars, so a tie there, and then just a small percentage win for Göteborg's Krieger. The third war was Black Apple against Nottingham. This one also very, very close. Black Apple winning by 1 star, so the first 3 wars, guys, that we had so far have all been decided by 1 star or less, so definitely awesome to watch CWL Rising right now. So yeah, Black Apple coming away with a close victory. I think I gave them a slight edge as well last week. I'm not quite sure about my own predictions actually, but from my feeling I would have assumed that Black Apple would have a slight advantage over Nottingham, but Nottingham also with a good war just didn't quite get it done this week. Wise So Golem were facing off against Chaos Hammer, and Chaos Hammer absolutely stomped Wise So Golem here, 87-81. So Chaos Hammer with the 6-star victory, as expected though, to be honest. Chaos Hammer, very solid team with the tied best performance on stars this week. And Why So Golem, they have definitely improved from, I remember first casting them in CWL Light last season. They have definitely improved so far. I think they are still making improvements, but Chaos Hammer just proving a bit too tough. Very commanding victory for Chaos Hammer. Predominance against Reddit Viper. That one ended 83-82, sort of a low-scoring war here. Tough bases or nobody just able to get those 10v10s or perfect dips in, but Predominance coming away with the win by 1 star here over Reddit Viper, so well done to those guys. I also expected this to be a close war, to be fair, and that's what it turned out to be as well. And yeah, congratulations once again to Predominance, Reddit Viper. They are gonna have to get something going next week. We had Knights Templar against Reddit Elefino. That one ended 85-81, so Knights Templar with the 4-star victory. Oh, sorry, I pronounced the name wrong again. For all the Reddit Elefino guys that are watching, sorry guys for butchering it again. It just, it feels natural with the German pronunciation to say that. But of course the clan name is Reddit Elefino. These guys are probably wondering who I'm talking about whenever I try to say their clan name. No, Knights Templar against Reddit Elefino. I'm just gonna start over with the 85-81 victory for Knights Templar, 4-star win there. So yeah, pretty easy win for Knights Templar. I'm not sure what was up in that war. I would have expected Reddit Elefino to get a couple more stars, but yeah, sometimes it just doesn't quite work out. We don't have a result from Boston Tea Party against From the Top. That's of course because From the Top withdrew from CWL Rising, if I am correct about that. So Boston Tea Party with the bye week there with their automatic win. Yeah, nothing really to say about that. War Kings against the Moochers. The Moochers coming away with a 10-star victory over the War Kings. That war ended 73-83, so yeah, Moochers beating the War Kings by 10. I have no idea what was up with War Kings inside that war. I Did I even visit those clans? I remember seeing a lot of 1-star bases at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 10. But yeah, not sure what was up with that. Maybe I'm gonna have to ask the Moochers why they dominated the War Kings so much. Yeah, definitely nicely done to those guys. Forbidden against CWC Brawlers, and that definitely a little bit of a surprise. Forbidden coming away with the 84-78 victory. CWC Brawlers sort of falling apart this week. Not sure what was up with that. Definitely a solid team so far. I have no idea. Of course, it's very tough for me to have insight into all the clans inside CWL Rising, but yeah, Forbidden with a 6-star victory. Definitely congratulations to Forbidden. Very sympathetic clan, and they deserved a couple of wins for sure, but not sure what was up with CWC Brawlers. Obviously, you don't want to have given wins either, so yeah, I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to look out. Definitely makes it tough for me to predict for next week now what's gonna happen with the CWC Brawlers. Clash United against VAR Hazelake. That one also ended 84-84, and VAR Hazelake winning by percent over Clash United here. So yeah, well done to those guys. Two more percentage points actually, so a lot of difference on the percent. Yeah, well done to VAR Hazelake. That's always so tough. 1-star or ties on stars. You see so many things that maybe could have gotten differently. So definitely a bit unlucky to Clash United there, but what can I say? That's the way it goes sometimes. Vala Morgulis got destroyed by Immoral Reapers, 87-82 for Immoral Reapers, 5-star victory. Vala Morgulis, 82 stars. I mean, not really a high score, but also not a really bad war. But Immoral Reapers putting up 87, tied best performance of the week with Chaos Hammer. Definitely one of the teams to look out for right now. Immoral Reapers just yeah, crushing through CWL Rising at this point in time. Very nicely done to those guys. Trollstein against Crunch Time. That one ended in a victory for Trollstein, 83-82, very close war. Also sort of a low scoring war, but Trollstein able to outlast Crunch Time here. One Hive Invicta versus Gunma Samurai ended 83-85. No 10v10s in this war, no 10v10s on either side, but Gunma Samurai with perfect dips and One Hive Invicta with 1 dip fail and 1 disconnect, so that's your difference right there. Congratulations to Gunma Samurai for pulling out that one. Aussie Addicts against Reddit Hounds ended 84-84, and Aussie Addicts coming away with a percentage win. It's a couple times now that Aussie Addicts this season and last season, of course, I still have a couple of their wars from last season in my mind, came away with percentage wins, very close. So Reddit Hounds, good performance by Reddit Hounds, almost would have gotten it. Yeah, just lacking a little bit of percentage there. Bangladesh against North Awakens. This one a little bit of a surprise to me. North Awakens coming away with the win, 82-81. Bangladesh with a couple of weak performances in a row. Not sure what's up with that. They've been very good previously. But yeah, North Awakens getting the win here in this one. Reddit Ace against Red Onslaught ended 84-82. Win for Reddit Ace, beating Red Onslaught. So yeah, congratulations to those guys for the 2-star win. And that's all the results from the wars for week 6. Now we are, of course, going to take a look at the current standings inside CWL Rising before we then, of course, get to the predictions part, which is going to be after we look at the standings. And here we are, guys. These are the standings inside the Splash Defense Conference after week 6. First off, Mortar Division, we've got Black Apple with 5 wins, 1 loss, commanding lead there for Black Apple. Inferno Tower Division, we've got Predominance in first place, Boston Tea Party, second place, and Knights Templar are already going to have to make up some ground. Wizard Tower Division is pretty close still, Trollstein in the lead there, but Vala Morgulis, Forbidden, Clash United all still have the chance to win that division for sure. Only 1 win between first and last team in that division, so yeah, nice and exciting one. Bomb Tower Division, we've got Aussie Addicts in first place with 5 wins and 1 losses, just like Black Apple, and One Hive Invicta Bangladesh in second place, both with 3 wins, 3 losses, are going to have to make up some ground, but still nothing you cannot overcome. So yeah, overall the Wizard Tower division definitely the most exciting one over here. And Black Apple, Aussie Addicts, the dominating teams in the upper half of CWL Rising. As far as the point defense conference goes, we've got inside the Cannon division Chaos Hammer first place with 5 wins, 0 losses. Göteborgs Krieger, Code Enigma both in second place with 4 wins. So those are definitely looking for the top spot. Archer Tower division, we've got Reddit Elefino and Reddit Viper both in first place with 3 wins and 3 losses. And the Moochers only 1 win behind, so they also still have the chance to win that one. Inside the Air Defense division, Immoral Reapers, Varheiselake tied for first, Crunch Time CWC Brawlers with 3 wins, and from those teams, Immoral Reapers and Varheiselake definitely looking the strongest right now. Inside the Expo division, Gunma Samurai, the only undefeated team inside CWL Rising, 6-0, so those looking very strong, but North Awakens right on their heels with 5 wins and only 1 loss. So exciting stuff over here as well, and a lot of things still can happen inside the point defense conference. With that, guys, we are gonna throw it over to some more raids. Clash United's Nadeko here is gonna kick us off, and of course I still want to make some predictions for next week and take a look at those matchups. Inside week 7, we are going to have Bad Intentions against Knights Templar. Bad Intentions, of course, still a new team, so not really sure what to expect from those guys. They have looked pretty solid, so I would give them the edge over Knights Templar for next week. Gonna be an interesting one for sure. I would pick Bad Intentions to win by 2 or 3 inside that war. We are going to have Crow Legion versus Predominance, and a couple of weeks ago I probably would have given the edge to Crow Legion, but right now I just feel like Predominance has some better form, so I'm going to pick Predominance here. Close one, I think, but Predominance, I believe, are going to win that war. Black Apple against War Kings. Wow, definitely the edge to Black Apple there. War Kings have had a really rough week this last week against the Moochers. They lost by 10, so yeah. Anything other than a huge win by Black Apple would definitely be a surprise. Why So Golem against Boston Tea Party, 2 teams that are still relatively new to this whole system, but Boston Tea Party definitely with a slight edge. I just feel like they've got some heavier hitters inside their lineup, but definitely a war that Why So Golem can also win, so that should be a pretty interesting one. Forbidden are gonna be facing off against Aussie Addicts, and Aussie Addicts with the edge in this one. Gonna be tough for Forbidden to win it, but they have had a nice showing last week, so who knows, maybe they can pull off another upset here over Aussie Addicts. Clash United facing off against 1Half Invicta. Definitely gotta give the edge to 1Half Invicta in this one. Clash United, yeah, well, just a little bit struggling right now, I believe, and 1Half Invicta, I feel like they are getting on a roll, getting better and better, so I would pick 1Half Invicta to win by 2. Vala Mogulis against Reddit Ace is definitely going to be interesting. I think Vala Mogulis have a pretty good chance at winning this one. Reddit Ace a little bit in the underdog role, but I think without wanting to take anything away from them, I think they are used to that, so maybe they're going to surprise us. Vala Mogulis definitely not solid yet. They have been improving, but they are not quite the solid team yet, so who knows, maybe Red Ace can win this one, but I would pick Vala Mogulis to win by 2 or 3. Trollstein against Bangladesh, that should be interesting. Trollstein in good form and Bangladesh have been struggling, so I would think that Trollstein are going to have the advantage inside that war. Probably going to be a close one, but I think Trollstein are going to win by 1 or 2. Nottingham are facing off against the Moochers. Moochers have been strong this week. Nottingham has suffered a close loss. This is going to be a pretty tight war. I cannot really pick a winner here. Pretty even one. Chaos Hammer are scheduled against From the Top. Of course, that's going to be a bye and another conceded victory for Chaos Hammer. Code Enigma against Reddit Elefino. That should be interesting, but I think Code Enigma have the edge here. They should win this war. Anything else would be a surprise, really. Reddit Elefino still looking to get something going. I don't know, maybe they can do that inside week 7. Göteborgs Krieger facing off against Reddit Viper should be interesting as well, but Göteborgs Krieger definitely coming into this war in good form, so
Slight edge here to Göteborg's Krieger, but I don't want to count out Reddit Viper. I don't know. I just feel like they always got a surprise in their bag. Immoral Reapers against Red Onslaught. Wow. Sorry to Red Onslaught, but I'm predicting a beatdown here by Immoral Reapers. Immoral War Family really strong right now, and I think the Reapers are going to put up 86 or 87 stars inside that war, and that's going to be more than Red Onslaught will be able to match. Crunch time against North Awakens. North Awakens with a very good record right now, 5-1, so they should also win this war, probably by 3 stars. Crunch time, a solid team, but maybe not quite up to the standard that North Awakens can bring. CWC Brawlers facing off against Reddit Hounds this week. And CWC Brawlers have sort of fallen apart last week, so not really sure what to expect from them. Reddit Hounds have had a good war last week, so they will definitely be looking to pick up a win, and I think they have a pretty good chance against CWC Brawlers. Varheislake against Gunma Samurai. Well, that's going to be an interesting one, guys. Varheislake looking to take down the last undefeated team of CWL Rising in Gunma Samurai. Definitely got to give the favorite to Gunma here. They have definitely been looking strong. The Japanese guys are looking for 7-0. Will be interesting to see if they can pull that off. Varheislake, definitely a solid team up in the north. So that's probably your war of the week right there. The last one should be the war of the week. The one to look out for. Yeah, slight edge, as I said, to Gunma Samurai, but Varheislake also a very strong team. So it's going to be really interesting inside this week again, but I really feel like we have not had a boring week yet, guys. Wow, CWL Rising, so much fun right now. I love being a part of it. I love making videos about it, and we are definitely going to have some more coming. I am switching up, as you guys probably realized. I have been switching up the format again for this week. As far as this results and predictions video goes, so definitely let me know if you like this format better, with like the wars for last week recapped, then the standings, then the predictions for next week. I think it makes the most sense like this. So I have been enjoying it like this. I think it's just the best order, the best overview for you guys. But yeah, definitely let me know. Other than that, I know that I recorded 2 more raids that are not going to be shown in this video because I've just run out of I've just had a bit too much gameplay, so sorry to those 2 clans that I came to record but could not show the replays. I'm gonna write down those clan names and make sure I include you guys next week. I don't know, it just has to match up with my schedule. It cannot always work out, so sorry for that. Sorry for coming by to record and then not including your raid, but yeah, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes I cannot ramble on for 4 more minutes about nothing. I also don't want to make those videos too long. I want to make them enjoyable for you guys to watch, and for that reason, we are gonna keep it off with Heroine here of Trollstein, wrapping up the 2-star on Azuka of Crunch Time. I believe Crunch Time was also one of the clans that I had a raid recorded from that I cannot show this week, but I'm gonna come back to you guys next week. And yeah, looks like Heroine here was able to absolutely smash this base with a 2-star and 55% for this one. We still have a Lonely Archer working over there, but that's not going to get too much done. That's going to do it for the gameplay for this week, and let's throw it to the outro. And that's going to wrap it up for results and predictions after week 6, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.